Cinderella. Once upon a time, there was a beautiful girl named Cinderella. She lived with 2 stepsisters who were very mean. They made her dress in rags and do all the chores. One morning, an invitation came. The handsome prince was having a ball. The mean stepsisters were very excited. You see, they both hoped to meet and marry him. On the day of the ball, Cinderella helped her stepsisters get ready. She ironed their dresses. She curled their hair. They were so mean, they didn't even say thank you. I wish I could go to the ball too, cried Cinderella. Poof! A lady with a magic wand appeared. It was Cinderella's fairy godmother. I will help you, she said. Poof! The fairy godmother turned a pumpkin into a coach. She turned mice into horses. She turned Cinderella's rags into a fancy dress, and her old shoes into glass slippers. You look lovely. There is only one rule. You must be home by midnight or the spell will be broken, said the fairy godmother. Cinderella agreed. Then she waved goodbye. Cinderella was the star of the ball. Everyone thought she was amazing, especially the prince. He quickly fell in love with her, and they danced all night. Cinderella had such fun, she forgot to look at the clock until it was almost midnight. Oh no! There was no time to say goodbye to the prince. She ran outside so fast that she lost one of her glass slippers. Bong! The clock struck midnight and the spell was broken. Cinderella's coach turned back into a pumpkin. Her dress turned back into rags. I guess I will just have to walk home, she said sadly. A minute later, the prince ran out to find Cinderella, but all that was left of her was a glass slipper. I will search high and low to find the owner of this shoe, he vowed. True to his word, the prince went from house to house. He tried the shoe on every girl he met, but alas, it didn't fit any of them. Finally, the prince knocked on one last door. Cinderella's mean stepsisters answered. Both lied and said the shoe was theirs. But try as they might, it was too small to fit their big feet. Just then, Cinderella came into the room. Will you please try on this shoe? Asked the prince. Cinderella nodded. The shoe fit perfectly. At last, he had found the girl from the ball. Will you marry me? Asked the prince. Of course, said Cinderella. Cinderella had a great big wedding and even invited her mean stepsisters. Then she and the handsome prince lived happily ever after. Glossary. Alas, unfortunately. Chores, jobs around the house. Coach, carriage pulled by horses. Spell, a group of words that has magical power. Vowed, promised.